between the Indianapolis Colts and the Atlanta Falcons. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Returning it from the 4. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Backfield, and they give it to him. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Let's go now.
Penix on 3rd down. Complete to Pitts. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Penix. Here comes out the screen. Here's Robinson. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throwing, Penix. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at it. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 tempo.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, Penix. It's caught by Hollywood Brown. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Let's go. 70 tempo. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. He takes a puff, and the ball comes out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Stephanie. Cougar 19.
Here's the handoff. 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Penix working from the gun. Finds his back. It's Robinson. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
Trap 50, trap 50. Hey, man, Franco.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Here's the snap on 4th. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one nabbed by Warren. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They give to Taylor, right side. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Buffalo 18. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll work against the blitz. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Dicker connects there. And that gets him back to within 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Brown with a return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Brown on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Go, Reed, go.
They'll run it with Robinson. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And the Colts pick it up. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on fourth actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, here we go.
Taylor again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion will.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Get it. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass. That ball's out. Moore lost it. The Falcons bring it in. And they're able to push it well upfield on that fumble return. Nicely done.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Will they get the ball back? With a little extra bonus on that return as well.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
The give here on 2nd. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He lofts it deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10.
There you go. 19 Lions. Tackle.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Left side into the hands of Warren. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Go street. Trap 50, trap 50. 79 Broncos.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's on target to Pierce. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. They motion him out of the backfield left. Okay, it's Adonai Mitchell. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Motioning the tight end left.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. And the game only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3 yards on the carry, and now they face fourth down. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it.
60, 19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Pioneer, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They've got a man in motion, looking to throw, and that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. He finds Brown, right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Shoves one away. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Gain of 15 there. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Putting the tight end in motion. Back now, pressure coming. Brought in inside the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
carries here. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, the Colts got to it first.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. First down now, ball at the 33. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you like those, and you appreciate that as they can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll run here on first down. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here we go. Hey, smash Bronco, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. In on the tackle was Jonathan Cooper. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60. Take over.
This time it's a passing play. Got a man, it's Drake London. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
18 Cardinal.
3rd down, give to Robinson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
From the shotgun, Penix. It's his running back. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Viking 18.
They'll run now on second down. Fights his way through a tackle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That one complete to Pitts. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He gets 6 on that play, and that's a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. No throw, third and long. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons push the lead up to 12.
16. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Cougar 19.
Zone read handoff to Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Second down now. They need 7.
18, pioneer. Let's go. 19, target. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
They're throwing it. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down Colts.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
70. Ready, ready.
First down, play action. Finds a man inside. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week. They're in practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Here we go. 60 boxes.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Up to the races, middle of the field. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the fourth. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Colts trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Brown with a return here. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. And after the play, one of the Colts is still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Go.
First and 10, on to Robinson. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Penix working from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Penix. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Takes it in at the 26. He's got the first and more, past the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10.
Come on. Hey. 76.
They give to Taylor, right side. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds his fullback. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
At the 34-yard line.
19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, smash the two.
Running right. This is Taylor. Breaks the tackle. Solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have third and short.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Let's go.
Going to turn to Taylor on third down. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts take a fourth-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Rig alert, rig alert. Viking 18, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 1. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Set. 60 Eagles, 60.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's Penix. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Penix now. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Check smash, check smash. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he'll have it down at the 44-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Go check. Cougar 19. Go.
Back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Setting up to pass. They look underneath here. Robinson. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Raptor, 18 Raptor.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Second quarterback run here. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because